Nope, we're not watching you talk about
Why you gotta
this.
play such a sexy song?
That is a sexy song. It's the sax. Anything with like saxes are just sexy. You could stick your dick in the end of that. I could tell you that much. He gave a shit.
Yeah.
I'll get you, bitch.
Even phase him. He's like.
Now if that's not the most terrifying thing to witness, like a guy who's upset at you taking a taser, looking dead in your eyes and pointing at you with a cigarette in his hand and saying, "I'm gonna get you, bitch." That's pretty fucking horrifying.
Dude. What do you do? You're never safe.
Yeah.
You're never gonna be safe.
You don't invest in a taser, I guess.
I'll get you, bitch.
Wow,
It just made him angrier. Casually turned around.
Like, holy fuck. That guy's pretty badass. He's throwing cops off of him like nothing and getting tased in the titty and then just looking at the person he's upset at and being like, "I'm gonna fuck you up." Right in front of the cops, too. He's right in front of him. He did a fucking threat.
of this for a really long time. It's kind of old, but I haven't gotten a chance to review it until now. So this is supposedly an old...
Is that what you do? You review things? You review things? Is that what you do?
Why hasn't he had a chance to? It's his show.
Yeah, what? You choose what
you put it in
play.
whenever you want.
Yeah, what? There's just always better shit like that cat video.
Corporate
Oh,
sexual
that goat one.
Yeah, we're going at the beginning of this one.
harassment training video.
This is a good one. I know this is going to be a good one.
Offices, you got a fat cock.
Dude.
Yes, of course. I'd love it if he didn't, but
it's not just the office.
I love how he like still had to like immediately because he's a dude. He'd be like, "Yes, it's the fattest cock here, but excuse me." Of course, I have a fat cock, but you shouldn't have to ask me about that, sir. It's inappropriate.
I've got a fat cock too. I could go for a power fuck right now.
Oh my god. I want to drop that. What?
Is it like, who talks like that?
I do. I know when I'm on break or something, I drink my Red Bull, but I need like a good something to wake me up, and I'm like, I need a good like power fuck over the table for the next 15 minutes.
Smells like vagina in here.
Oh my god, I have to use that as a drop.
Excuse me?
I wash, ma'am.
Smells like fresh vagina in here.
Right after I say I wash. Oh, it's so much better than Ray William Johnson.
It's like as if that would be someone's response. Like, what did you just say? Oh, sorry. What I said was, it smells like vagina.
I didn't mean to make you feel insecure. I meant it smells like fresh. Very fresh is what I meant to say.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know why you're upset. It smells fresh.
Are you talking about my vagina?
Nobody responds that way too. If they're uncomfortable, they're like, and they like walk out the room or something.
They're like, can you not? You mean this vagina?
It's like, I believe the dude probably would admit to having a fat cock even if he didn't, but the woman probably wouldn't be like, "You mean my vag is stinking up the whole? You can smell my vag from 2 offices away? Is that what you're saying?"
It's mine.
It's me, really? I make this.
Are you sure it's not Cheryl?
I make this paper company smell like a fish market. Is that what you're telling me right now? Like, or is this woman just a bloodhound who can smell pussy from fucking?
She actually doesn't have to photocopy anything.
She's just like. First of all, what a creepy woman.
Yeah.
I've never seen a creepier woman in my life. I'm sorry. This is killing me. And let me be fair here. We watched like how many videos? A good amount. The next one won't be Ray William Johnson. We watched at least like 4 or 5. One of them has been like consistently funny so far. That's bad.
But it also had the funniest clips.
Yeah, that's true. He also like us who have a lot to work with. He's been given a lot more to work with, so it all depends on that. So I think a big part of it is like he never picked anything funny. He just picked the most viral shit, and I don't think that's a very good model for this type of shit. You know, you gotta have stuff you can riff off of.
Says you've got a fat cock.
I'd be like, you heard right.
Of course, like I said.
How do you think I got this job? My resume is written on the side of it. Anyway.
Okay, all right, you gotta pass for this video. You gotta pass because that one was
really
that one he didn't really have to.
Oh, is it that skinny dude?
The next video was called "How to Sink a Ship." This is pretty funny. Literally at the height of his channel, pretty much, he switches over and stops doing it, and literally it's called "How to Sink a Ship" is a very fitting title because this is totally sunk his channel pretty much.
First one.
I was first.
Oh god, this isn't only when he picked the one person. This is after he like got a whole crew. So just this first guy, the guy who's talking, or the guy who was talking, was there for a while, and then they're like, wow, he's not able to do it by himself. So they started getting a crew, and they're like, wow, they're not able to do it all together.
First.
Yes.
It's funny how there's 3 people here and I'm still first.
No, there's 4 people here.
First.
It's a.
Shut the fuck up, Dan. Nobody.
Yeah. It's just cringy.
It is cringy. Look how many people they got too.
cares.
Look, and the last video was like 4 million that we looked at anyway. Let's look at this. This one only got 2 million. Still got 2 million.
Sometimes performers work their asses off, and then the audience doesn't appreciate it. I'm talking about this first video. Okay, so
Subtle.
this was shot in the Magic.
So at this point, he's already getting fucking pissed because all the fans hate him. Hate him.
Yeah.
Hate him.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
And I only got Barney on Ice as a kid. In America, we have Take Your Child to Work Day. In Romania, they have Take Your Child to Twerk Day.
Twerk Day. It's too easy.
Yeah. Not only that,
Like your mom.
it's not funny.
Dads plan field trips. Oh, this looks good. Girls.
Isn't it funny? Because dads are just irresponsible pieces of garbage.
Perverted fucks, or yeah, that.
Patty cake with no hands. Well, how do they do that? That sounds like quite a trick. So that's how they do it. You know,
Brittany is being awesome. Go.
What a dumb bitch. Sorry. So now he's on to some self-help videos. So I thought, you know, we could
Could use some self-help.
yeah, we'll have him help us. So he's gonna help us manage our anxiety.
Me about this one a lot.
Ooh.
This video has 70,000 views. Pretty sharp drop. Can't even afford a fucking comic book wall anymore.
I was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder about a decade ago, and I've been managing
Oh, I was gonna say, about around the time I stopped doing Equals 3 and my subscribers dropped off immediately.
it ever since, and it can certainly be difficult. Like a ghost.
Cameraman's got some nice titties is all I know. Can you see? Look at his glasses.
No, we just watched a whole video about sexual harassment.
I'm sorry. I didn't say I could smell her vag from over here. I can't.
Like.
She hides it. She hides it well.
Well, in my personal experience.
were you scared?
Right. So let's talk about his anxiety. Toy Story is, of course, the Pixar movie where toys come alive and are.
I know what Toy Story
Yeah,
is.
everyone knows what Toy Story is.
Thank you.
That's something you gotta explain.
Yeah.
Small.
My arms can't hold out much longer.
Worrying is just kind of his thing. So if you're wondering,
Well,
I wasn't worrying.
he's falling
That
to
was
his
a-
death. What?
That was a genuine concern.
what an anxiety disorder can look like, that helped me manage it.
Okay,
That wasn't anxiety.
first of all, if I'm on this fucking video, I know what anxiety is, and I'm trying to get rid of it. Can you help me with that?
You're not clairvoyant. Let's talk about The Watchmen.
No! Okay, I'm done. Next one. Hey, are you an anxious fuck? I like movies. Stop thinking about your anxiety. Let's talk about different movies I like, because that's what gets me to stop thinking about being anxious.
First of all, a lot of people argue that self-esteem doesn't exist, which is a weird position to take, but fine. Let's talk about what self-esteem really is.
I've never heard that
by
before.
definition,
Yeah, I've never
it's a
heard that.
person's overall sense of self.
self-esteem doesn't exist. You don't have an opinion on yourself, or you don't value. Like, there's no such thing as valuing yourself one way or the other.
Everybody loves themselves to the maximum capacity, and it's non-existent not to.
Yeah.
It's not even a possibility.
I don't think that's an argument people are making.
Why do we hate ourselves? Well, probably.
Man, how long do you have?
Yeah. All right. Well, first of all, this is pretty much the last video, and also, we probably hate ourselves for different reasons. You know, maybe
I got gross feet.
You know, maybe we got gross feet. You know, maybe some of us will never be able to slam dunk. You know,
I'm a B cup.
maybe. You know, maybe some of us had the most successful channel on a emerging, you know, giant corporation.
And then gave it all up.
Then gave it all up because I got bored, and then, you know,
And it came back to
failure
not
and ruin.
even lukewarm response.
Nobody cares about me. I'm ridiculed. I'm a joke. I'm a meme. I'm a Ray William Johnson. You should be ashamed.
Alright, first, I already know what you're thinking.
Ray, I already love myself every time my wife leaves the house. Sometimes twice.
I'm not really talking
You
about
do not
that.
know what I'm
now,
thinking.
I like analogies, so let's use the Incredible
That's exactly what Cash is thinking all the time.
Hulk as an
In that voice. Cash has a much more strained voice. Yeah, that's how you sound actually whenever people aren't around.
analogy. As you already know, when Bruce Banner, the scientist, gets upset.
Wow. It's literally all just movies.
I don't know. Like, is he trying to talk about? So I mean, he has to be talking about someone who hates themselves, not someone who doesn't hate themselves. I feel like if anyone has a right reason to,
it's Ray William Johnson.
It would be Bruce Banner.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's like,
right, he clearly just wanted to talk about the Hulk because he has a green background and purple everything else. Like, what the fuck?
You're lazy, you're stupid, you're not good enough.
All right, we can deal with this. All right,
I guess,
you can fight back if you want.
We got the answer to the last video.
Yeah. No, I think he's getting tired of our bullshit, talking shit, and he's coming back. He has his own opinions.
He's not wrong.
He's like, you can pause me, but for every next video you play, I'm gonna insult you more and more, and make you suffer more and more.
The next video is gonna be like, listen, Noah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like uploaded 5 minutes ago.
That we all have in us makes me think of Darth Vader in his situation. Before Darth Vader was the asthmatic Sith Lord.
Why?
It's all okay. It's all just movies. He just talks about movies. Just talk about movies, if that's what you want to do.
Just ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. Left this ass like corn
on the cob. I'm ready.
I will eat you.